Hello, Nomads. I am Exodus, and welcome to Railroader. We've got a couple friends here with us today. We have here with us Rex and Dizzy Bright. Say hello, guys.
Hi.
Dizzy?
Yeah, I said hello.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, well, so what we're going to do, we are going to start off at Bryson here. We're going to get things going, see how quick we can get things set up. Have you two decided what you want to do yet?
Nope.
I'm
I'm here.
fine with filling in the gaps.
Okay, well then I will run passengers.
I mean, if you want, I could do Bryson switching and stuff.
You'll have to run down to Whittier, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm going to cast noise because it's just a wee bit.
Why can't I cannot get out of... There we go. The locomotive at the very end of the roundhouse, I will say that one can do logging, and the one over here will do the freight stuff.
You have to let me know which one.
The American will do logging, and the the other one, the consolidation. I almost called it the constellation.
They have a ship called the Constellation.
There we go.
What about constellations?
I was called the consolidation of constellation.
After that, about ships.
Oh.
There's the Pisces and the Andromeda.
So Star Citizen speak.
Yeah.
You two have surprisingly similar interests. I will say that.
Yeah, considering I own a Constellation Phoenix.
I have the A1. My buddy has the Polaris.
Nerds. Oh, I didn't.
Very, very stupid.
All right, what do you think?
Very stupidly priced.
You two should be able to customize the locomotives to your liking.
We should keep the color schemes. It should kind of be like the railroad color scheme.
Yeah, well, that's what I had intended with that. I just like change your whistle, change your bell, change your name.
Oh, I didn't enable any of those. Wait, can I do that right now without having to reload?
You should be able to. Those should have been enabled from the last time you were on the ESNDT.
Oh, I just disabled everything and re-enabled the things that you had. Okay, bell replacer.
Well, I know I need to reinstall the naming and layering mod because since that's a manual install, you have to drag and drop anytime you verify game files or update the game. You have to manually install that one.
Stop it. Yeah.
I don't know. We had to do that.
It's just an issue with like the manually installed mods, especially since what happens with that mod specifically is it replaces the definition files on all of the pre-existing equipment in game.
Oh.
Let's see. You should take a look at the coaches and let me know what you think of the spacing. If, like, do I need to make the spacing better or is that good?
Yeah.
So we want to run the logging out of Connolly, or we want to run it out of Walker Branch?
Well, that's
number one.
That's unfortunate. I thought I was on a different track than that. It's fine.
2 T-rails, the main engine and the coach. The coach is at 59, the engine's at 74.
It's
I
fine.
think I'm gonna need to grab that repair car pretty early.
Probably.
Okay, so the
consolidation. The consolidation.
280.
The number one is doing logging.
No.
That's the
The number 2's the logging.
Got it. Number 1, you're coming with me. Are we waiting for you to get your coaches ready, or am I ready?
If you can get out of here before I'm gone, go for it.
I mean, all you have to do is just send it out the yard.
We don't have any signals or anything, so we're really just running off hope right now.
So should I run the log up to Connolly, or should I run it up to...
Whichever of the two you would prefer. I don't know how familiar you are with Walker. I know you're more familiar with Connolly.
I've never actually ran Walker myself. I've had it always been done by AI when I reached the point of being absolutely beyond stupid in my personal save.
I've never gone up to Walker either.
So I'll probably take him up to Connolly. That and Connolly's objectively a shorter route anyways.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot more convenient once you get to tier 4 and 5.
Oh, let me, while we're getting things set up, let me sleep until the next interchange. Got 15 cars down there. Good luck.
Yeah.
Let's run on jet light.
Yep,
Gotta
got
find a good whistle for this. It's too much of a muscly whistle.
Well, you want something kind of muscly, because it is a muscly job.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't look the part, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a hooter on this.
You're putting a hooter on the one?
The 2.
Or, yeah, the
Oh,
2.
Is that the name?
A hooter's a one chime.
Oh, I thought you were naming. If you were gonna name it Hooter, I was gonna name mine Hootie. Oh shit. No, sorry. I don't know if that.
It's fine. It's fine.
No. Oh no! I thought I stopped it in time.
Oh no! Come on!
The track wasn't switching the right way, and I was busy doing whistles. Oh no! Okay, we've already got like 3 derails.
It's fine.
Get back on there. It never happened.
I'm putting a hooter on this.
My
just
track
to be
record.
stupid.
My track record is fine. It's okay. It never happened.
Track record?
You see,
Yeah.
my safety rating on my own railroad is completely fine up until other people join.
I wonder.
Mine too.
I wonder who those other people are.
You know what? While I'm doing the whistles, we're just gonna.
Trying to think of how I want to divide this cut of cars.
There should be 10. There's either 10 or 12.
On my way down.
Let's whoop.
Wait, is the number 1? The number 1's doing mixed freight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for now it seems a lot of switch it yourself, especially considering how short the railroad is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just straight Bryson to Whittier currently.
Should I put a saddle tank chime on you?
Oh no. Oh no.
The railroad exclusively uses hooters.
That would be something. Could you imagine? I just hear the whistles very quietly off in the distance.
They are glorious whistles. Amazon suddenly suggested to me that for some reason, based off of its very limited selection of model train stuff, to acquire a Bachmann GP38.
I mean, you already have a GP. Yeah, you have a Jeep.
GP40.
I was gonna say you have a Jeep.
GP40 and a GP9. I mean, not a GP9, a GP30.
Same thing. It's not.
They're very different. I misspoke because I was thinking of high hoods and railroader.
50 passengers. There should be enough room. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room.
And you can always wait till it fills up.
Yeah, I mean, I think timetables would, well, probably too small to make timetables reasonable, but
Yeah.
I know timetables kind of, I believe, alter how they do like passenger queuing. It might be a good idea though to consider maybe setting the time for the future though to like some like 5 o'clock. That way you get like 5 a.m. traffic.
Yeah.
Especially as
like
things
doing stuff in
progress.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because
4 o'clock interchange, 5 o'clock for passenger service.
maybe I normally run like 5 o'clock, but I end up heavily. I think I normally run like 5 o'clock. I might do 4. I don't remember. It's been a while. Where passenger service is obviously given immediate priority.
Yeah.
And I think they start preparing for departure. I think I do 5 o'clock, and I think I have them depart at 5:30 typically.
I will have it
from Silva. Although I need to rethink all that now I've reached Andrews.
Yeah. This little American is interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone use it.
Well, there wasn't initially any Americans in game, so I mean, it came in like a couple months ago as part of that update that added the Santa Fe and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Santa Fe was probably a bit more. People were probably a bit more fond of it, considering it was now the biggest power in game, and
yeah,
the hill is well. Red Marble is horrific.
I tried to go for locomotives that I haven't used before, and I figured.
I swapped it for you. You're good.
I figured you guys might not have used before. I know the one that I'm using, Dizzy has on his railway, but
the one that I'm currently using, I've never used before. I've also never used the American.
I have by all means
debated on the consolidation, but I haven't gotten it yet.
The only time I considered buying the American was to effectively punish somebody for being horrible at running their equipment. It was like, okay, well, we need a new backup train, and I'm not giving you anything with much power.
I feel like the number 3 could use a different name, considering the entire railroad name is on its cab.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a way for us to put it on the tender?
No, I checked. Let me.
Whoa. I don't need to go Walker. I'm going Connolly.
Ooh, wait, I have a name for this. Ooh, the Crimson Comet, that's good.
Came up with that right off the top of my head.
I'm back.
Who do you know?
I think that
the switch was misaligned.
Wait. I think I have a better variation of that one. I need to look up how to spell it, though.
Oh, no. I just hear you down there. Just a little doot.
I can call this browser for now.
Ooh, okay.
Vibes.
I will set up. I need to set up my running lights because I'm the end of the block.
Ooh, there we go.
Technically, are we a multiple section train?
Well, kind of. Because we don't have signals right now.
Yeah. Maybe we need a track warrant system in place.
Or do what the British do and have hoops. They have hoops for like single line railroads. It's great.
I was...
Are you not going up to Walker for the lugs?
No, I'm going to Connolly because the logs and you have to go down to Whittier anyways, so it's a shorter route. It's a route I'm more familiar with.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, and then you can just back up into there.
Yeah. Which makes me think it's probably gonna be a good idea to keep the two down at Connolly. I mean, down at Whittier.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with the? Oh wait, never mind.
I just realized the 2 is the only one with external valve gear. The one and the 3 have internal valve gear.
And by valve gear, oh, is it that little thing that?
Yeah.
I gotta hit follow. So along that middle wheel, that little thing that kind of goes around at the main rod.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see now the valve gear.
So the that I don't know exactly how to explain it. Heist would do so much better at this. He'd have an explanation like right off the top of his head. Because it's not a loop. Is it a lubricator arm?
I think so. Also, what should my running lights be?
Yours would be green.
On my tender?
Yeah. But like if you go under the locomotive, you can see the stuff moving on the inside of mine and yours, Dizzy. But if you go under Rex's, there's nothing. It's just straight axle. That's because all the motion's on the outside. I prefer outside motion locomotives, but anything with side rods I'm happy with.
Seems like going 35 on the route between... Apparently they pronounce it Ela. Is it really Ela or is it Ella?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It might just be a dialect thing.
Yeah. I was pronouncing it Ella whenever I started playing.
Why don't we just call the town itself since it's a real town?
This is true.
Hey, how do you pronounce your guys'
name? they would be so good. Just call up the city hall. Hey, how do you pronounce your name?
I need it for like a presentation and I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Is it Ella or Ela?
Who is this? Never call here again. And then you just hang up.
Then again, who knows? The locals might be split up on it too.
Well, like
We've got a road here where I live, where we either call it Irvin or Irvine. It's spelt Irvine, but we just got used to calling it Irvin.
The town where I live, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to dox myself like that. It's a French name, but it is not pronounced the way it's supposed to be. Not at all. And if you walked up to someone and said the French pronunciation, they'd look at you like you were crazy.
Ours town has a native pronunciation, but our county has an Italian pronunciation.
Don't you just love that?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, things here are relatively straightforward-ish.
I would hope so. Georgia seems to be pretty straightforward.
We have a Butts County. We also have a Bacon County and a Coffee County.
Hey, Tennessee has a coffee county. That's where I'm from.
I mean,
does Minnesota have a coffee county? Hold on.
It is.
See, the coffee county isn't that weird to me because I grew up hearing that.
No, but I see Coffee County, Tennessee.
You see,
how many coffee counties are there?
I don't know. Maybe it's like one of those Springfield things where there's like 30 of them.
There's so many Springfields. It's ridiculous.
Springfield here.
There's also a lot of places named after. There's also a lot of like either municipalities or counties named after people like Thomas Jefferson and George Washington.
Yeah.
We do have Springfield, Minnesota.
Is there a Springfield in Pennsylvania? Oh, there is. There sure is. What about Georgia?
Maybe.
Oh, there sure is. I feel like it's just a rite of passage to become a state where you have to name at least one of your towns Springfield. All right, I don't think I'm getting any more passengers. We're gonna hit the road here.
I mean, this is very weird. What's really interesting though is we actually have, I think, out of every state in the union, have the second most amount of counties.
That is interesting. I haven't actually thought of that.
I think Texas is the only one that has more.
Which makes sense, but also then you have Alaska, which is huge, but
Most of it's uninhabited though.
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Most of it's uninhabited.
Alaska is the Hunger Games state.
I think Alaska has a population density of like 1.6 people per square mile.
No, it just has a population of 1.6 people.
I wonder why 0.6?
I don't know.
You know, I have a few people that I know that have lived in Alaska, and they have mixed feelings about it. Sometimes they're like, "Oh yeah, we loved it," and other times they're like, "We never loved it." I remember watching those shows where it's like those guys that are off grid. They have to wait for the train to come by in order to go into town to get a delivery. Like, imagine living like in Alaska.
All I remember is I used to like watch this show. It was like about like the Alaska State Troopers and stuff. And I just remember a scene of one of the troopers going, "Yep, this is a bucket."
This is a bucket. Really? Neither of you did it?
Dear God. There's more.
I mean, there's another version of the bird bucket, but it's a very cursed version from a webcomic. It starts with an H. But I don't know if any of you understand that word of bucket or iron, all the irons in the fire, or apple juice. It was a time. We'll just go with that.
It was a time.
Yes. Was it a good time? I don't know. It was middle school. Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of Homestuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I've not really interacted with it.
Good. I mean, it's good. It's got an amazing story, but it's definitely interesting.
I think I've figured out how I'm going to divide these cars, at least for now.
How are you going to do
I'm
it?
going to do 4 down to L1, and I'm going to do the other 8 up to L2, I think.
That might be a good idea.
Also have to reconsider distribution later, because it's 12 car cuts. Well, it's a 12 car cut, which means it won't comfortably fit anywhere. I mean, in theory, you could do 6 to L2 and I think 6 in L3.
Well,
that requires you to do a runaround.
I had intended for it to be 10, like what you get when you start.
I think I start with 8 normally.
Yeah, you start with 8.
Is it 8? I thought it.
Yeah,
I might have miscounted whenever I was doing like the actual count for it.
I thought it used to be 4. Might have been 6.
Oh God, if it used to be 4, that's oof.
I remember I remember a conversation that I think I had with, or so I don't remember actually. I don't know if I had who I had with. I don't remember, but I think like early on it was just like 6 or 4. I think it might. Then they but that was that. It was like that for pre-release. It was 8 on release.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I've been playing since release. I bought it the day it came out.
I bought it last year.
Well, it didn't come out. Well, no, it didn't come out last year.
No.
Shit, it came out in 2023. I completely forgot it came out like at December 7th.
Remember, because it just had its year anniversary update?
Yeah. Sometimes I forget it's 2025.
It is. That's so weird.
Every time I'm writing something at work and I have to put 2025, I'm like,
I haven't actually messed that up yet.
oh, I have.
I've messed up thinking about it, but
Me too.
I'm currently in Whittier. I'm gonna be stopping. I'm gonna be backing up the Connolly Y, so I'll be stopping on the main.
all right.
You're alright. I'm just doing some switching over in Whittier. I'm gonna switch all the stuff in Whittier, and then on my way up, I'll take the stencil stuff. But I'll stop on the secondary main, so I'll leave. I like to leave the first track open for passenger running.
Well, I normally also leave that open for like through freight and stuff to go through. So if it's like not stopping there, but it's normally used by either like I let my passengers trains park on the main whenever they're there, and then if it's freight, it doesn't. If it's not stopping, it just goes on straight through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If something's stopping for a prolonged period of time, I'll typically throw it in the siding.
Which makes sense. Because a lot of the times, if you're running freight, you'll also have your passenger running as well. And you'll want that to have, not right of way, but like, ooh, I need. Not right of way.
Would have right away.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
It has passenger service typically has priority over.
Yeah. Priority. That's the word I was trying to say.
Priority shipping.
Next year shipping.
Yep.
Could you imagine ordering something 1 year and not getting it till a year later? Oh, I would hate that.
If you order something on December 31st.
No, I didn't say.
And pre-orders.
I didn't say the next year. I said a year later.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
I don't.
I had some orders from scale trains that aren't expected to ship until like June.
I don't have. I normally, even if I do a pre-order, I wait until about a week before it comes out. And I normally only really pre-order games, which is, I know people don't really like doing that, but I do it, especially if it's a game I like. Like I did that for Jedi Survivor before that came out.
If it's a franchise I like, I'll absolutely pre-order it, especially that way I can get, because typically they throw in pre-order goodies.
Exactly. I did that for I did that for the Spider-Man PC release too.
I mean, because the thing is, when it comes to like pre-orders, is typically it's like the same price for the pre-order as the actual game MSRP will be.
Yeah.
So if you intend on buying it anyways, I mean,
might as well get it early and get all the perks.
Yeah. Well, but then there's obviously the case of, you know, if you're not 100% sure, maybe it would be a good idea to avoid doing so, just because not yet seen the reviews, but obviously day one patches are becoming a very common thing.
Yeah.
I once had
Go ahead.
I once had a college professor go on a tangent about Fallout 76 and how much of a buggy mess it was on launch.
Here's the thing, I've like played Fallout 76 and I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. But that was like 2.5 years after release.
I mean, Cyberpunk, people kept demanding for them to release an unfinished game, and then we're surprised the game wasn't finished.
Right? That's why, like, as much as I have anticipation for games to come out, I'm like, they need to take their time, make sure they get it right. Like, this year, we're expecting Subnautica 2 and GTA 6. I'm really excited for both of those. But if they got delayed, I wouldn't be too upset, because I know I would rather a game get delayed.
They've been working on that for years.
Yeah, I would rather a game get delayed and come out as the best version it can be on release than come out and it be a buggy, gross, bad mess.
I mean, I know with GTA 6 they can't really do early access, but I think
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
get early access, that'd be pretty cool.
So-
Like what they do with Space Engineers.
That is what they're doing. Their Subnautica 2 is going to be early access this year, and then I'd expect probably 2 or 3 years until full release.
The thing with like GTA 6, because I mean, obviously Rockstar is kind of they themselves been a bit tight-lipped about it.
Yeah.
Although it seems, I believe it's not getting a PC release initially, so I mean.
Well, that's how they do all their games.
For,
That's how they do all their
yeah.
games.
I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up over GTA 6 coming out anytime soon.
Well,
Well, they said it's
Cor-
coming out this year.
Corsair said that they have high hopes that it'll be out early 2026 for PC.
For 20. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, though, I'm mostly using GTA as of late to play 5M.
Well, yeah, but that's because you've exhausted all of the content pretty much for regular GTA. At least I have.
I mean,
But since they bought 5M, they can incorporate that into GTA 6.
Yeah.
well,
At least some of the features.
that's a conversation I have with someone is that, like, how long until there's a 5M framework equivalent for GTA 6 when it comes out for PC?
Which,
Mind you, Rockstar owns it now, but the question is how long until it actually becomes viable as its own framework.
I saw on Twitter that Rockstar was in talks with some of the people who make like levels and content for the Fortnite creative mode to like come work on stuff like that for GTA 6 for like their equivalent of 5M.
Well, I wondered though too, though, like there is, because obviously like, most things surrounding GTA 6 are rumors that people are saying.
Yeah.
If/when the online component comes with to GTA 6 to replace GTA 5 online, it's possible that stuff like that might also be there.
Yeah.
I mean, because there is also obviously custom game modes and like I think like map creators and stuff for GTA Online.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if we could finally get access, like, if you host your own, like, private server, you could control the weather. Let's say, I want winter. I want to be able to pull winter.
Yeah.
I do winter in GTA.
You see, I control the weather on. I made it winter on my 5M server, and then people were complaining because they can't drive in the snow.
You say people. It was one people.
It was one people, yes.
Everyone else was fine with it.
Community manager.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I guess the community manager would have a say in that. Let's see. So all the industries that I have set up currently are set for tier 1. Nice kick.
Oh, you just watching?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Oh,
I just happened to switch over and see it.
that'll be perfect for the video.
But, like, the thing is, like, I mean, they keep adding new content though to GTA Online. I've not played with much of the new content as of late, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like level 200 something.
I would be, but I was a naughty boy and cheated and got my account reset.
No. I
Uh,
mean, I know people that have done that. I totally haven't. At least once.
that was 5, 6 years ago now. I was 16, 17.
I couldn't really find people that did it like that. Like, I mean, I was in lobbies, but I never got lucky enough to, like, get to that person in time before somebody else did to get free money.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there is a current one. I'm not going to say which one it is, but I was able to get, like, a million or two off of it with a quote-unquote glitch last year. Because
Uh-huh.
other than that, no, I don't really do anything with too many glitches as much as it would be nice.
Yeah. Like all the stuff I have on my current account was all like legitimately gotten, and it's nicer to have it more legitimately. But when I was younger, I was more impatient and just wanted it then and right
Everyone
then.
had the cool stuff. You wanted the cool stuff.
Exactly.
We're broke.
You see,
I feel
the
that.
solution that I did is
Coming
some
up
people
for
I'm not
me.
really friends with anymore. Is we would all just prep for Kyroparikos at once and then run them all together back to back.
Which is
Oh,
smart.
They know
That's a
Kyroparikos setup time.
yeah.
Am I clear to come through with you?
Yeah.
No, secondary.
I even got the logging cars all set up and dropped off. So time could be advanced, perhaps, or I'll just sit here and wait.
Not yet. Let me get these cars delivered in Whittier, and then we should be able
Well,
to do that.
you'll get the time. You'll get the timely bonus for 24 in-game hours.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, because the time bonus is 1 day. Or same day delivery, I think.
I always try and do same day delivery. Because we're Amazon.
There you go. You got your logs.
We're the Amazon Railroad.
Oh,
Hooray.
God. Could you imagine?
And you can pay for Prime Express shipping for an extra 50% of your total.
We'll throw it on an express train.
Yep, we'll throw it on the next interchange train for you.
I just was pulling through my brakes.
It's interesting watching this little thing do its thing.
Me or that thing?
The American.
The American. Wait, do we have the same whistle?
We might.
Oh, okay. Let me change it. That's hilarious.
That's a sound I do not like.
That tone's a little high for me.
The flanges were squealing a bit more than I'd like them to.
Halfway.
I hope that doesn't video, but it's fine. I did. Actually, you know what? No, you're following Rule 491 of the railroad. Good job.
What?
Always block a grade crossing if if you are able to.
Yes.
When possible, obstruct a grade crossing.
They're just OSHA.
Make everyone late for work. I'm late for work, now you are too.
The only priority above my freight is passenger. Everyone else is below, including people.
Oh, you're in an automobile? Well, I'm gonna sit here in the grade crossing.
Bryson.
It'd be even more annoying if the train in question was a mile long.
This is true.
You know, I've had those. In my
So
time.
schedule railroading.
I'm gonna see if I can get myself wide before you get up here. This might be.
Why would you do that?
This might be a little bit of a close shave, as it were. I believe that was the Wallace and Gromit short that had a train in it. I don't remember. It's been forever since I've seen it.
Come on, slow down a little bit, choo choo.
Give it the beans.
All the beans.
More beans.
We gotta go 88 miles per hour.
We don't have that. We don't have that locomotive. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That's the normal number 1 that you start with, and I deleted it.
No, it got too soon. Didn't even get to do its job.
It didn't even get to get re-railed before it got deleted.
Imagine getting flooded and then being deleted out of
Scrapped.
the world.
Scrapped immediately.
It wasn't a very useful engine.
That's what happens. We don't do your timetable work.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time before you get up here.
Oh yeah, and I'll have the main cleared.
If I'm not stupid. There we go. Boop. Who knows? This might be my video that goes big because there's not many people actually playing Railroader on YouTube.
Alright.
I mean,
That was probably at least 10 at 10, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
No, Quebec. The switch didn't switch. No.
You better hurry up.
and to be fair, like a lot of them are like ICE affiliated
Yeah, they are. Like.
or run on the SNDT.
Does Khan play Railroader at all?
No, Khan doesn't like Railroader.
Well, I don't think he hates it, but
It's
thing was it's not sandboxy. I think.
Yeah, it's not his thing. He's more sandboxy. I think he still plays Railroads Online, actually.
Yeah, I've seen him play some stuff on there, which I don't mind
That's
Railroads.
what Mark said.
Mark just isn't a huge fan. He said, and I quote, he's squeezed all of the enjoyment he can out of it. He's not going to continue to play a game he does not enjoy.
Honestly, I just don't like the current I feel like as Railroads Online got updated, it's gotten progressively worse.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
There, I'll wait here so then you guys. First, I was gonna wait for the passenger train to come up, and then I was just gonna leave the second main open for the log. But, or actually, wait. Why are you reversing? Isn't he gonna have to go over there?
I'm turning around.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I was like, wait. Are you coming engine front?
Yeah.
So he doesn't even need to come up here. So I'm good. Oh shit! No, they bounced. No. No.
Look at that.
I'm just not having a good time over here.
Just enough squeak time.
We don't need any Kenosha's.
Do you think Mark would let me use that if I asked?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You know, we'll have him guest star occasion.
I don't think he'd do that now.
Like as much as I had conversation or two with him, By all means, not the most guy.
There. Ah, there are more passengers waiting. Excellent.
EX.
But like, now I think about it, it does seem like I've seen at least one person who has started doing railroader content that has also operated on the SNDT. There might be more.
Oh, JC was doing it live.
Yeah,
Well, I'm talking like not directly like in Mark's inner circle,
Oh, yeah.
because I know Alan
yeah,
has done
yeah.
so before.
Alan actually recorded the end of the session that we did. Me and Izzy were running Bryson.
Didn't he say he was thinking about not posting it because there wasn't much going on, or did he just stop it after a certain
I think he just stopped it after a certain amount of time. I don't know. I didn't hear if he said he wasn't going to post it, but oh, you're zooming. You're zooming.
So what's your
Getting rid of
sawmill
the
at currently?
beans.
1.
Yeah, everything is at tier 1.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I feel like we could do tier 3 for the Whittier sawmill stuff.
well, what the ideal strategy would have been to do is to not taking any contracts on day 1. That way you, well, on the first day. That way, at the end of the day, your reputation goes from 0 to 100%, most likely, which would have allowed you
What?
to take 2-3 contracts off the start.
I didn't take any tier or any contracts on day 1. They were all set on day 2. So now I should be able to. Oh, hold on.
We'd have to wait 3 days to be able to go up to tier 2 and 5 days.
Yeah. I forgot to set it back to company after setting everything up for the Bryson start. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Long story short, though, these logs are gonna last 1.5 days.
Although, unfortunately, with that derailment there, it did it did not go all the way up to 100%. Not my fault I derailed. It's just my fault.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault either.
Just happened to happen.
It was just a mild oopsie daisy.
A whoopsie, if you will.
Big old whoopsie. Tiny little whoopsie. I might be a little too fast going into here. Oh, okay, we're good. I was almost going 30 into the Whittier shit.
Oh my
I
god!
put it down to 20 going through the switches. I'm on 17 through the shed.
I would not recommend going that fast into the shed.
10 out of 10 would not recommend.
8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. And
Alright.
rolling up to 2. Going on to the box car here.
The
fastest switcher here.
Logs have been spotted here.
Excellent. You know, I think it's kind of fitting that the only locomotive that did not get binned at all was yours, Rex.
I wonder why.
Do you want to take the Ella stuff up, or do you want me to take the Ella stuff up with the Bryson stuff?
I could do whatever.
Because if you want, you could take these Ella things, and then I can focus on the Bryson stuff.
Yeah, just speedlining the Bryson stuff to Bryson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Though I vote that we should get the tractor mod. A little tractor.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look into it.
Unimog. There's literally a tractor mod now.
It's like a
It's
goose.
a little, yeah, it's pretty much just a goose. Or a bug. Or whatever they called it, the shop bugs or whatever, where they literally just move the engines in and out.
Could you imagine doing a huge session and someone's job is just to move and spot the engines onto the trains they need to go onto?
I would totally do something like that.
I once jokingly suggested just need a hand cart.
I forget what I suggested into the ES&DT Discord. But someone said that's a terrible idea and I think we should do it, but that would be too much chaos. I forget what it was.
I mean, the ESNDT runs on chaos.
This is true. You're
It's
correct.
Season 2 at this point. But Bryson starts season 2.
This is the unofficial season 2 of the ES&DT. Just with
I don't even know about it.
3 people who played on it who aren't even like major figures
Played
on it.
once.
All right, $17 for 17 fares. Excellent.
Would have been twice, but I was at work. They were still playing when I got off work, but not.
I could have gotten on and still had time to do stuff before I left for work. I didn't realize they were only going to go until 6.
I mean, my
I
college.
played pretty much the entirety of my shift and a little after.
Mine, yeah, I've just not been on a while because college is, well, being college and
Yeah.
deciding not line up with my wish to play Choo Choo game.
I should probably
Oh.
make sure I'm caught up with my video editing class.
Oh, you want to play silly choo choo game? No, trigonometry.
Oh, no. Here,
I hate
professional
trig.
communication, where you have to do a delivery video on how you say I'm home. And, yeah, I had to send in that, and like, I don't want to talk in front of someone, but I guess.
You know what's wild? I was so good at my trigonometry class that I was one of the class tutors, but all of my other math classes that I took in high school, I was awful at.
Yeah, I'm not that good at math. Like, I am when I understand it, but if I don't understand it at all, I'm just like, what is this? This
I'm
is just
in
jarbled nonsense.
I'm in a biology course and I hate it. But I'm only taking it because I have to take some science classes to graduate. And I fucking hate chemistry.
What do you? Ooh, I love chemistry.
Oh, I love chemistry too.
I like all the equations and stuff. I would write down equations and just practice them in my notebook.
It probably doesn't help that my high school chemistry teacher was a bit of a jerk.
My high school chemistry teacher was actually my homeroom teacher for that year. She was the sweetest lady you would ever meet, but she was always out because she had like chronic bronchitis.
Oh, that's
It's not great, but she was the sweetest woman ever.
My chemistry teacher was just not very nice.
That's one of those things, unfortunately. I think it was pre-calculus. My pre-calculus teacher was such like an awful person. I was doing so good in her class. I missed one homework assignment. She called me out for it in front of the class. I didn't do a single homework assignment after that. I was like, "You're gonna call me out like that in front of the class for something I forgot to do? That's fine. You get no more work from me."
Mhm.
And then
Revenge.
I still graduated early.
What are you guys going to college for?
I'm not going to
Going to
college.
college.
Information tech.
I'm going for marketing and media communications.
You see, I spent my entire childhood being a tech nerd. Might as well continue with that.
I wanted to go for CSI, but I was told no.
I just want to make sure that what do we mean by CSI? Because my immediate thought is crime.
Yeah,
Crime scene investigation.
yeah, CSI.
Okay. Well, I mean, I once took a forensics class in high school, and it was probably one of the most neat classes I took.
I actually, my last year of high school, and I think, yeah, I took the class twice. So I did it my junior year and my senior year. I took a criminal investigation class. I loved that class to death, but I never got to finish my second year because we went to virtual for it.
Well, it was really interesting because I did that class virtually after COVID happened, and there was a lot of discussion on it, specifically about like law and things like what is an admissible court, like the rules of evidence.
Uh huh.
And then that comes up again in my criminal justice class in college, in which I was required to either attend a court hearing or go on a ride along.
See,
I chose ride along.
we actually did like fake traffic stops, and we had like fake tasers, fake ballistic vests, all the things. It was so fun. It was so fun. Like that is the most fun I think I've had in a class ever. I
Really interesting.
I totally just did that whistle signal backwards. Because for going over a crossing, it's too long, a short, and then a long. I did too short, a long, and a short.
I enjoyed my criminal justice class quite a bit. It was definitely neat. The fact that it's something that's always kind of interested me. Uh, but you mentioned using the fake stuff. I know I've told you this before. I just still find it hilarious that the deputies I was riding along with for the school assignment decided to hand me a ballistic vest.
That and the fact that you got to sit in a car while, while they had to be out in the rain always gets me.
I felt so bad for them.
Well, they had a job to do. You were just there for credit.
I was there to basically write a paper for college.
Exactly. Like after that, you were done.
And I felt so bad because it evolved into not just the deputy I was with, but also the fire department and ambulance service in the rain too.
You didn't tell me that part.
Well, the deputy had to fight somebody into handcuffs, and afterwards had to call for EMS to check him out. And you know, the fire department probably got called first because it's was ran by the county, and they also are somewhat they have some degree of training in medicine,
Yeah.
so they showed up, and then you had the actual ambulance service that the county contracts show up.
My map is being weird. It's showing Izzy's consist probably 100 to 200 yards from where the locomotive is at. It's just on the map. Like if I go over and actually look, it's. Oh no. Oh no, I see. Never
I
mind.
was
I see. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just stupid. The white of the boxcar threw me off because I thought it was the tender.
I briefly tab out for a moment to just immediately see cat pictures have been sent to my Discord.
We love unsolicited animal pics.
Yes.
Indeed, they're great.
My cousin will just randomly send me pictures of her cat. Like, yes, thank you,
I mean,
my
look,
buddy.
cute pictures of animals are something that's very difficult to complain about.
Yeah.
Unless the picture
You
isn't
can complain
cute.
that they're too cute. But gosh, too fluffy. Not allowed.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Yes. You know, we're definitely going to need a stronger engine eventually. I'm, like, kind of struggling with these Bryson cars. Just a little bit.
I see.
How much
Oh, you're
501.
you're gonna want to get out in 050 that Holofield heating oil. It didn't go all the way down to where it needed to go.
No!
Uh,
My engineer got dropped off somewhere. Well, it's not too far away.
hey, $73 for the fares is not bad at all. Rex has just arrived at Ella.
I'm gonna kick these pennies.
There you go. It's good now.
I decided to. I hooked onto these at Whittier, and I just decided to Y the entire console.
I saw that on the map.
And just go shove it the 2 miles. Unprotected.
Not an unprotected shove.
No.
A menace to society.
You are.
Totally not what I'm doing.
That.
You want to get a ride up to Bryson with me?
That
Save
might.
on fuel?
That might just be the title for the video.
Unprotected.
Unprotected shoving.
Episode 1, unprotected shoving.
I love it. That's perfect. Oh, that's good.
Those have been picked.
Alright, I'm going
I'm on my way. I need to change my whistle. I need something a little more manly.
Oh no.
Give me a freight whistle or something.
You get a half chime.
No, half chime. How would that even work?
You took a 1 chime and sawed it in half.
One time. Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna get my engine fueled up and watered and put to bed.
I think it might be best for me to just take the 2 and just show it in Whittier, unless you want it back up Bryson.
It doesn't have to come back up to. That just means I need to get a fuel thing for Whittier.
Over there.
I mean, it's pretty good on coal right now.
Well, I just mean like eventually.
Well, yeah. Well, you'll eventually want one everywhere. I mean,
Good stop. Good stop.
we're going to park here and back it up.
Backing up. Backing up.
Yeah. Well, now I realize I need to wait here so I don't get annihilated.
You might get. I was gonna say you could get clobbered.
We're pulling a Jersey.
Oh, did I ever tell you? It's in a video. I forget which one. Me and Rex were running the 4. We were running pulpwood. We had stopped. I think it was Silva.
It was on Silva.
We were stopped at the station. The switch wasn't set. They didn't realize it wasn't set. So Jersey, doing what Jersey does, running the red board, He came in and clobbered us going 60.
Oh god.
Luckily, we were facing tender first, so most of the damage went to the tender.
I threw it in forward. I threw it into forward and tried giving it juice, but it was too late.
It was way too late. Part of me was really hoping that that switch wasn't set.
Just for the memes.
Uh-huh.
Just for the bit, let's clobber a train.
Get clobbered, idiot.
This is what you get. This is what happens when you don't listen to signals.
What signals?
Suggestions?
That is how Jersey sees signals, just as suggestions. Was that our first or second session running together?
No, oh, you guys, I have no idea.
I think it might have been second session.
I know the first, I just kind of joined in as a third wheel on a two-person crew that already existed. And then the other person left.
I mean, that's how it went. Yeah, because that person left once we'd gotten to Silva.
Yeah.
And the train was handed off to us. And then you eventually came to realize that was not going to be the person.
No, that wasn't.
Realized at that point, you didn't actually have perms yet to do anything. You were just standing around, basically, for the ride. It was just hitchhiking on a train, really.
Pretty much. I did get perms to start running, but like...
Yeah, someone just may have forgotten. Or
well, I joined... I had joined after the session started.
Yeah. I mean, I joined,
Did you take my spot in the engine shed?
I did. I took your spot.
No.
It's fine.
I just gotta finish my job when I get back. I gotta shunt these around Bryson, or we save that for next episode.
We'll save that for next episode. It's 5:51. You know what I realized this the other day? I have a very similar laugh to Markiplier. Like that's not just me saying that. Like I'll be talking and I'll just start laughing, and we do it the same way.
I've reached 42 miles an hour. Yes.
Please be very careful.
43. I don't hear screeching yet. Oh, my coal and water are at about half already.
I've only used about a fifth of it. Of my water.
I've had the throttle at 100 all the way from Whittier.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah, I had to keep my speed up. Because I was kind of
running
between 35.
495 tons currently?
Yeah.
Look at those wheels go. Look at them go. They are schmoving.
No, give me back my speed.
I would recommend slowing down because you are approaching the yard.
Yeah.
Yard speed is 15.
Speeds up.
You're going 3 times that.
Look, you need to be doing 10 times the yard.
150 through the yard! Could you imagine?
Splat.
Especially because you... Oh, no, you did. You hit that switch. Okay. Oh, that was spicy. That was spicy.
We're speedy delivery. Kablam.
So what's the plan? Is the plan to try to get signals, Silva, or head up towards Robinson's?
I don't think we have the power to well, we have the power to
Maybe take
tackle up to
signals.
Alarka, but we don't have the power to tackle past that.
I guess our question is: do we want to start moving coal? Or do we want to start heading out towards Silva?
There's not that many contract. Well,
Coal would-
there's not that many contracts in either of those two directions anyway.
I mean, the thing about Silva, there's a lot of captive work to do.
Yeah.
I'd say if anything, we could start upping some of our contracts in Bryson and starting the coal.
Yeah,
But we would need to expand out that way.
Yeah.
So I'd say up some of our contracts at Bryson and Whittier, and then maybe look at doing Silva.
it's just gonna take a while to get the stuff all sorted out.
Let's see.
I don't think we're able to up any of the contracts yet. We'd have to wait for our.
Yeah, we'd have to basically wait like 10 days. We were to give up to tier 5.
I'll let you come shove that in, and then we'll call it. It's two is parked.
Yeah.
That's the end of the work for the day. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from the game and get back to testing what I was testing.
All right. Good
By
night.
that, I mean, well, I don't know. I might stick around here until people leave. Maybe.
I'm not gonna stick around much longer. I'm gonna do my
Oh,
outro, shut my computer off, and go to bed.
I mean, yeah, it's
6 o'clock in the morning.
I work at 2 p.m. and it is almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, you're in the central time zone.
Yeah. Oh, we're just. Do you want to turn the turntable for me to the other tray?
Yeah.
Shove it into the side, and then I'll probably park in next to you.
You should totally check out the new fire stations on them.
I'll have to. I might hop on there tomorrow. Because
We've got 2 on.
my budget cut, not my budget cut, my video I was doing today will probably come out tomorrow technically, but Wednesday. So this might be my Friday video.
Soon, TM.
Yeah, soon TM.
That's not what I wanted to do.
You hit the brakes awful hard there. Shove. Good enough. That works.
That's older.
I'll just bleed it real quick. Or you can. That works too. You know, if you shift right click on the angle cock, it'll open and close it automatically. You don't have to do the glide hands.
Okay, I'm ready to go in.
You started moving before the turntable was even done.
Oh yeah. The Bryson duo are back in business.
Nice.
I'll let you chew.
All right, I'm gonna real quick.
Close those doors.
But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this one's probably going to end up being a little bit, let's say, probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes longer than my normal videos, depending on how I edit it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This one's just kind of a good sit down, watch, listen kind of thing. Something to put on in the background. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you liked, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, travelers.
I see you brought back some explosive souvenirs. Nothing wrong with that,
Did
I
I?
suppose.
Oh, I did.
Keep it up. We finished
I?
dissecting Zor's car, and only 2 technicians died in the process. A new record. A few of Zor's car phone
Those are gonna
messages
explode.
were from the head of a pharmacy. Lady shampoo. I hope they have plenty on hand, because things are about to get hairy.
Ah, okay.
Dirty. Thus the need for the shampoo.
Let's.
Anyway,
I forgot
your
that there
next
were
mission-
extra.